I'm not sure I should repeat all of my thoughts. What Brookhaven did defensively, simply put, we haven't seen this year. Not just touching offensively every ball we sent over, but three option passes to target and remaining in system offensively. So I think our team offensively didn't do a whole lot of things differently than we've done to get to this point. Brookhaven's defense was fantastic. So we addressed shot selection. We addressed, can they sustain what they're doing defensively against you? Because again, and if you know the sport, you'll love the sport, what they were doing defensively was incredible. So we wanted to put the pressure back on them and make sure that if they can't sustain this, I think we find a way to work our way back in, and it worked.
So Michaela, what was the mindset of your team and your teammates around you, after those first two games?
I guess I'd say our mindset is we want to get to Saturday. We want to win. We want to play in that national championship game again. And I think overall we were really fighting and pushing. Everyone on the bench was involved, and it was a really great way to end the day.
So then we're going to talk about the fun part here. The last three games, to rattle off three straight games after being down 2 games and nothing really going your way. Talk about your feelings going into that fourth game, and after winning that fourth game, your thoughts about your team and the strategy going into that fifth game.
You know what? Can I just say, take two from what I just said? Nothing really changed. Offensively, we didn't talk about a whole lot of huge changes. We just knew that we had to continue to press and try to put pressure on them, and eventually their defense, and it did, break down. The difference in the third, the difference in the fourth, and to be honest, the difference coming out of the gate in the fifth when we got the big lead that we were able to stay ahead comfortably, their defense it wasn't doing what it was doing earlier. Our offense, I don't think, played any different all 5 sets. I think the difference in the match was defensively they broke down a couple times. We were able to run, still close sets, and still great volleyball. But just some of the mistakes that the third, fourth, fifth set, we didn't see it in the first 2. So from my chair, that's my answer.
And Michaela, you played a huge role in those final 3 sets. You were huge not only at the net but also serving. Talk about how motivated you were over those 3 sets to make sure that you had your team get to your goal.
Sorry, I lost my voice. Well, I did miss a couple of serves here and there, but overall I just kept thinking, look where you're going to hit it and just execute. That's all we had to do overall as a team. Execute, finish out, and we did that. We certainly didn't do that in the first 2 sets, but overall everyone had a really great serving game.
So now does it matter who you guys play in that final game?
We've played Rochester. They're playing behind us right now. We've played Rochester, so we have some things on them. This Lorraine team out of Ohio, we have nothing on. Lorraine upset the 3 seed the first round today. Lorraine is up 2-1 against the number 1 ranked team in the country behind us right now. So we're going to try to take in as much of this as we can. We've said all along the faceless opponent approach to our season. If we're able to maintain offensively the numbers we've been doing to get here, I'm not going to say it really doesn't matter who we play. Just as a team, I think strength-wise, if we're able to take care of the ball and focus on the things that have gotten us this far, we're just excited to play.